It's the 14th of October 2016. We've just come back to the allotment to lay some more cardboard and check whether the manure has been delivered, and it hasn't. And I have to check on my cabbages because the mole's been disturbing them again. You see that? It's lying on its side. Either I planted it where the mole has his little thoroughfare, or the mole decided to go there because I dug up the earth and made it all nice and soft and wet for the mole's benefit. So I've got to put that in upright again and firm it down and hope that it gets a chance to grow before it gets dug up again. Here's a Brussels sprout that had its top removed. You can see the sprouts actually forming there quite nicely compared to this one that I haven't removed the top. Actually, there are also sprouts on here, possibly not quite as big. Anyway, I'm going to take some more tops today for dinner. The leeks are looking good. Shall I take the cover off or not? Chris is removing the last of the bean trellises so we can continue our spreading of cardboard on this part of the plot. That chard will also have to go. Of course, if we weeded more consistently through the summer, we wouldn't have these weeds to get rid of. But it won't take long because there's a lot of mulch in the ground. This is where I'm planning to plant the garlic. I marked 3 rows last time I was here. I'll probably need 6. I dug out all the weeds and there were lots of clods of clay. The rest of the country's had quite a lot of rain, but here in the southeast it's just been very dry, and so the clay under this, about 6 inches down, is solid. But never mind, I expect the garlic will do its best. This is 2 bulbs of early purple. I either forget to label things or the label blows away, so this is what I'm going to put into the first rows here. And then below that, over there, I'm going to put the Carcassonne white. That one, which I've also got 2 bulbs of. I just laid them out on the ground where I was going to put them. I'm not using string because the foxes only bite through it. This is all clay here. So I'm going to put the cloves in flat side down, pointy side up, and cover them. This is where it would have been nice to have some mulch, but we haven't got the mulch yet because of the logistical problems. So it'll just have to enjoy its bed of clay. And there's the Carcassonne white waiting to go in. 3 rows. I'm just getting up the rest of the carrots. There was one spread-eagled one. It broke off as I was trying to get it out. That was growing over a mole tunnel. Down here there's a mole tunnel. And here are the last 4 carrots. They're in a row. Quite fat, even though they are so close together. The calabrese, I had to take the net off when the things were chewing the leaves. They're not actually doing very well. It looks as though the main bud there has just been chewed off at an early stage because it's really smooth. It's very odd. It doesn't feel as though anything's chewed anything off, but there's no bud. There's a little side bud, not really big enough to eat. This one's got a flower head, and this one's got a flower head. And out of 6 or 8 plants, those are the only 2. Now that definitely looks as though something's chewed off the bud. I reckon it was snails coming in from above.
That's another bit done. I'll just put a couple more weights on it.
There's Chris's beautiful cardboard laying. So here's our produce of the day. Some sprout tops, some astonishing carrots, One more courgette again, more apples. There's only a tiny few left on the tree, and a few stray beans off the bean plants. Pretty good haul for October.